Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be trying out some Amazon makeup brushes. There's some face brushes and they're just face brushes. It comes with like 4 or 5 face brushes and then like a couple or like a good handful of eye brushes right here. So my neighbors over here are not the greatest neighbors. So I'm really sorry if you can hear them bumping their music. Literally, my wall is shaking. I live in a house. My wall is shaking. This is an everyday occurrence. So I'm sorry if you can hear it. I'm going to try and cut it out, like tone down their bass if I can. So fingers crossed that it doesn't just completely ruin this video. If you are interested in finding out more about these Amazon brushes, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, tell your sisters, tell your friends, hit that notification bell so you get alerts when I post new videos, and keep watching. Okay, so I can't remember when I bought these. What do you think of this headband? I don't think I'm a headband person, but it's fine. I'm actually going to shoot 2 videos right now, so I'm trying to use like tell the difference between the videos. That's what the headband's for, and I'm not a headband person. I'm trying not to get infuriated by this noise over here, because I'm telling you. Okay, here we go. So it's an Amazon's choice. I will probably link it if I end up really liking these. Even if I like some of them because it's super affordable. I can tell you the price as soon as it finishes loading. Oh, it just did. So I will, if I like them, I'll link them to my Facebook page so that you can purchase them. Let's see. So it's called the BS-MALL Makeup Brush Premium Synthetic Foundation Powder Concealer Eyeshadow Makeup 14-piece brush set. So they're, right now it's a 5% off coupon. So right now they're $9.99. Pretty sure I paid like $12 for these. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14 brushes. There's lots of different colors. You can get rose gold, black, gold and black, pink. Why didn't I get the pink ones? They must not have had pink whenever I was doing it. And then there's purple too. That is what it looks like right there. So they come in like this really ugly box. Like it's very like nondescript. It says premium professional synthetic kabuki makeup brush set. And that's pretty much all it says on there. There's like a little brush care kit in here, which is kind of cool, and it tells you what each of the brushes are supposed to be for. So we'll just go over them really quick. We have a face ones, say what they are. This is a angled brush, perfect for blush and bronzer. Oh, okay. Maybe, sure. I don't know that I would use this for blush or bronzer. And then next we have a flat angled brush, which is flat and angled just like it says. Good for foundation around the nose and mouth, okay. Next is the flat face brush, which just as described is a flat face brush. Cute. Good for liquid and cream products to blend onto flat surfaces such as forehead and cheeks. Number 4 is the round brush. Buffed powder foundation application for blending mineral products into the skin. 5 is the tapered brush, which is best for concealing the under eyes and nose areas which are hard to reach. Next is the blending brush, which I'm guessing is this one. It's for blending eyeshadow primer, which I don't know. There's not really a big fluffy one for eyeshadow, so I don't really like that. Okay, I think these kind of get out of order because there's like, you see like right here, this is number 8 right here. I don't know if you can read that. It's like an eyeliner brush, clearly. But then up here it says it's a classic eyeshadow brush. So it's kind of funny. But let me just show you the brushes. So we have, sorry that was loud. So I would say, let's see. So we have like this angled one that we just saw, which is like that. This is like the next fluffy one. It's pretty fluffy. That's probably what I would use for most of my blending. This one does look pretty fluffy, but it is more of a dense, packed brush. That would be great for the crease. This looks like it'd be great for a cut crease. It's very dense and has like a little bit of a rounded edge and it's very thin. It's very, very dense. So this would be great for packing out glitter and shimmers and a cut crease. So then, let's see. We have a pretty, I don't know what you would call this. I mean, it's a detailed brush. This would be a great smudger for under the eye or smudging like an eyeshadow or smudging an eyeliner. And then there's a smaller version of that as well, which would also be really good for smudging under the eye, I think, or putting under the eyebrow. And then I don't really know what this is. Oh, I bet this is like a lip brush. It's like a very small, great precision. Then we have, this is obviously an eyeliner brush, and it has a spoolie on the end. And lastly, this is for obviously application of an eyeliner. You can see how tiny that is. I'm going to be trying some of these out. I'm not really sure, like, I was just going to do foundation. I was going to put powder or anything on just to see how these blend, because y'all know I'm not a face brush person. So I think I'm going to try the round one and the flat top, like do one on each side just to see what we think, okay? I'm going to go ahead and put on some primer, which I just like redid my makeup over here, so it's a little bit like, who am I? I'm just going to use a foundation. I'm not going to tell you which foundation. It's a secret. Not for any particular reason other than that you can watch my other video and find out. So it's a foundation I haven't used in a while. So, and it was one of my oldies, like my faves. So if you've been here for a long time, you might be able to guess. I was looking back at my old videos and I came across this one and I was like, oh, I forgot how much I love that foundation. Looking for my little, here it is, my little brush that I used to mix, because I have to mix this one with something. Another hint to see if you can figure out what it is. Okay, so that's the color. So we'll just dab her out. Oh, I didn't do. Well, I'm trying to cover that up. It's fine. I'm just making a mess over here, you guys. We'll start with the round brush, like so, and I'll use that on this side. And then you'll know I'm not a brush person, so we'll just have to see. I like the way it feels. It's very soft. Wow, I like the way this brush feels. That looks pretty nice. Let's see how it looks close up. Other than like right here where I just like pounced in a little bit more, it looks really good. It was a little bit streaky just in that area. I think I just was a little heavy-handed. Once you pounce it in, that looks pretty nice. I've never really liked a brush before, but this one's like, it's like soft, but like there's a lot of brush bristles, so I feel like it's like a, I don't know. It does like a good job. Like it's soft, and so it's not, I don't know. See, like this one is the Real Techniques one. It's really dense, and it's not as soft, and I really don't care for that one. But this one I like. So we'll try the flat top now. That's what it looks like. I'm going to try that on the other side of the face. I'm going to need more foundation. I wonder if my problem is I've always just like dabbed my brush into the product instead of putting like little bits on my face and then blending it out. Does that make sense? Is that where I've been going wrong, you guys? Someone tell me. Okay, and then this is the flat top. Kabuki. I'm going to start by like brushing it around, and then I'll stipple it in, kind of like I did with the round brush. Again, these are only $10 for all these brushes, so even if you just like a couple of them, that's still like a really good deal. I'm trying to get some more coverage on my nose. I don't like this one as much. It feels really sharp on my face. The bristles are kind of coming off. I don't really like the flat one as much. I think I also put too much product. I'm going to try and I'm going to go in with the round one and see if I can pick up some of that product and blend it down the neck too. I didn't notice any of the bristles coming out in the round one, so I think that one might be my favorite. You know what? Let's go ahead and try some concealer. It says this is a concealer brush, so we'll try and see. We'll see. I use some of just a drugstore concealer, nothing crazy, and then using this big concealer brush. What do they call it? A blending brush. No, a tapered brush. Not as big of a fan of that. It's kind of too big, so you can't really get that precise. You'll know I prefer a blender, a beauty blender, or a sponge. Yeah, it just like doesn't. I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, not a fan of this one either. This one's my jam. I highly recommend the round one. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my makeup. We'll get to the eyeshadow, and I will be right back. Okay, so I have my makeup on. Now we are going to, and if you're interested in my makeup, watch next week's video for the details. So I'm going to try and like do a look using the eyeshadow brushes that I have. I need a mirror. Here's one. Okay. For my brows, because I always do my brows before my eyeshadow, I'm going to use this Milani Stay Put Brow Color in 02 Natural Taupe. And this is the color. I'm going to use, golly, I'm so burpy today. I'm going to use this this brush. I guess it's an eyeliner. I called it an eyeliner, but it could be an eyebrow brush, right? It has a nice spoolie on it, so that's nice. I like a big spoolie, and I don't usually do this with my brows. I usually use a pencil, so this will be a little bit different. So we'll see what happens. We may or may not cut this all out. So this is kind of a small brush, but we'll make the most of it. Oh, already really bombed that. Okay. Yeah, I'm really bad at doing this, you guys. But I was trying to use these brushes, so that's why I was like, well, we'll draw them on today. But it's not going so well. It's not horrible, but it's not going well either. This is all very tedious. I don't know why people choose to do this. Oh my god, they just got louder next door. Okay, so it's hard to like judge this brush because like I'm not good at putting on eyebrows with a pencil or without a pencil. So like I don't hold it against this brush. I just wish this was like a little bit bigger and a little bit denser, if that makes sense. Okay, we're just gonna call it there, I guess, because I don't think it's gonna get any better than that, unfortunately. So I don't know about the brush. I'm not gonna say it's good or bad. I think it's like a decent brush. I like that it has a spoolie on it at the very least. Like I said, still really like this rounded kabuki. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw in some eyeshadow. I'm going to be using a different palette that I haven't used before, so I'm not going to show you. It'll be in my next video. Sorry, this is almost mysterious, but again, I told you I was trying to do 2 videos at one time because I have energy today and I really just need to get it together. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. I rearranged everything over here so I can't remember where anything is. I'm trying to think. I need to find like a lighter shade. Okay, so I'm just using all different kinds of colors, nothing crazy. This is like the more fluffy brush that is in that pack. So we're gonna start with that one. I'm just gonna throw in a transition shade and see what happens. These brushes are very soft. I think it looks okay. I don't think it looks bad so far. I'm just trying to like build up a little bit more color right here. I don't know. I don't think I like this brush. It's not fluffy enough. Maybe if I use it more, I'll like it more. Like it's just not quite fluffy enough. It could be really good at like blending 2 colors together, I think. But I just can't get that fluffy edge that I'm going for. I'll use this more flat, dense brush for the next darker shade to go into the crease. I'm just going to pack some on the outer V as well. I'm just doing a neutral look. These bristles are too long. Like it's trying so hard to be successful. In a pinch, I would use this one as a crease brush. It's not great, but it's not bad. I'm going to go ahead and use the same brush though. I'm going to go in with the next darker shade and just try and pack on that outer V. And bring it in a little bit. See, that's a problem with brushes the bristles are too long. You see how far out that got? I don't like that. Okay. I'm gonna go back in with this original brush and the lightest shade and just try and blend out these edges a little bit. Okay, let me find my concealer. Just use a little bit of a drugstore concealer. I'm gonna do like a little bit of a cut crease. See what we get. Here's the concealer. I'm going to use this flat dense brush to try and make that a little bit nicer looking. Oh, no, this brush is going to be too big, I think. And just leave it. I mean, it's not horrible. Let's just start with that. It's not horrible. Yeah, so this is not great for a cut crease, I will say. It's just like not dense enough. I don't know, let me try and fix this a little bit. Just going back in with some more concealer. I'm actually using the lipstick, or like the lip gloss brush, to try and chisel out that line a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna find a cream color, just like a neutral cream color. This looks so bad. I'm gonna use the synthetic flat brush again and just pack it on. Oh, I just made a lot of fallout. I just made a big old mess, y'all. Big old mess. And I'm just gonna set this concealer. My eyes feel so weird. And I'm just packing on a matte cream to set the concealer. And I have an idea, since that edge is just like atrocious, I'm gonna do something I haven't done before. That looks very interesting, to say the least. I'm trying not to brush it on. I'm really just trying to pack it on to smooth out that concealer. I'm gonna go in with this like fluffy brush again and try and blend out this edge right here and just make it a little bit more seamless looking. If I can. Okay. Not horrible. Let's finish up the under eye. I'm going to just use this pencil brush, and I'm going to go in with that medium shade and just blend up under the eye. See if I can. Okay, that looks a little more better. This pencil brush might be better for like just smudging, unless we're doing the under eye. I'm going in with this flat brush. I'm just trying to blend this corner out a little bit better. I like the way this is looking. It's just kind of plain. So what I'm going to do next is, y'all know I loved this CoverGirl Exhibitionist. What are these called? I don't remember what they're called, but it's the little glitter eyeshadow things. I'm going to take this really skinny eyeliner brush, and I'm going to line the cut crease with this. You'll think. You're welcome. Okay, so I'm just going to dab this little liner brush into there. Try to very carefully line this cut crease. That looks interesting. I saw someone do this on Instagram the other day, so I was like, I'll try it. I mean, if they can do it, I can do it, right? What do you think of that? That's very different. I feel pretty cool right now. I like this brush too. It's very precise. Y'all, this stuff is so glittery. I highly recommend it. Go and buy this. It's in one of my previous videos. I don't think there's any other brushes I can get away with using. Like, I had this one, but I think it's just too... Should I try and get a little darker in there? I'll try and put some of this really dark color in my lash line. I'm trying to use this really small pencil brush and like line my lashes. Okay, here's the 411 on the brush stitch. I like the round kabuki. Highly recommend it. The brushes, the eye brushes themselves, I like the liner brush. I don't know. It's only $10, so I think that this one alone is worth $10, so I highly recommend it. I'm going to go ahead and link it on my Facebook so you can try it out. But let me know if you'll try them out, what you think in the comments. Hopefully you like this look. I don't know. I'm kind of like, oh. So yeah, I'm just going to stop here. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Tell your sisters, tell your friends. Hit that notification bell so you get alerts when I post new videos. And I'll see you next time.